Hello everybody, it is Sabby. I'm still alive. Yay. So I'm just giving it a quick update, like where the hell I've been, the info on the games, and what can you expect from me. First and foremost, I've been dealing with a lot of personal issues, and as you know, I've identified myself as transgender. With much scurrility over, I have decided that I have identified myself as bigender, meaning that I am both male and female. There's some, it's very hard to explain. There were some days I feel like male, but there's some days I also feel female. So it's a little complicated. I'm trying to delve more into it and see what it is. If anyone has any information, please ask me know. So that's so far as what I looked into the research, but that's pretty much my personal issue for that. So for game updates, the first one I'm going to start off, because this is very important, is Death of the Rose. As you know, Death of the Rose, I had lost a lot of game data a while back. What happened was as I was working on the game, I was putting dialogue. Just dialogue for scenes. They won't activate until I get to those scenes. So for example, I had dialogue for a future scene in the first map of the game. That would be saved till later. And that's what I was doing for all the maps, so just to get the dialogue in for what part of the game I wanted in. So they would be there when I get to them. What happened though is my hard drive failed for whatever reason. Virus, call it what you will, it failed. I had transferred my files over before it crashed, and the only way to save the computer was to get downgraded to Windows 8, which was the only software I had available at the time. I actually still have available at the time. Now, and when I had transferred over the files, and the Death of the Rose game file, that was a save point from a while back, so it was up until the end of the demo, and I was extremely heartbroken. It was terrible. It was a bad day, very bad day. So I have decided that I'm gonna remake the game, just progress as slowly as I was doing before. And I'll probably put in some dialogues or whatever. For Death of the Rose, since I have not updated that game since last September, I am going to update the game with improved MMD graphics, new dialogue sequences, so I'm rewriting the beginning of the game. Because I was watching a Let's Play with Iggy and myself, and I saw a lot of cringe-worthy moments. So I'm fixing the beginning of the game. So I did ask Kyo not to play it until I have updated it. So that is the next update of Death of the Rose. So I'm sorry, but don't expect a Death of the Rose Let's Play from Kyo anytime soon. I'm sorry. Now for Rina Shita, good news is when I transferred over Rina Shita was saved. So that's the good news. The bad news is I have not gotten very far in Chapter 4. At all. Not at all. I have not touched Rina Shita because of work and real life issues. And before I picked it up just recently, in about a few months. That's how bad everything has been for me. Just personal wise. Aside from that, that's pretty much it for Rina Shita. So I'm trying to work on the next chapter update. Not as soon as I can, but just hopefully get it out by summer. Hopefully. Now for this new game I mentioned before, it's called Ajaranta. I had started coding it, I want to say about a few months ago, but that's been working on slowly along with Rina Shita and Death of the Rose. So I work at one project on a day at a time. Ajaranta is a Dream Talia inspired game that I did go over with Kyo to make sure it was not copying Dream Talia, because that's the last thing I want to do is to copy Dream Talia. It's inspired but not copied. If any problems arise from the game, I will go to Kyo or she will come to me and we will try to fix it, because that's the one thing I don't want to do is copy Dream Talia. I cannot stress that enough. Now, so I am working out on that with Angel Britannia, who's doing scripts and game mechanics. Gabby, who is a story collaborator and / she's in charge of the script to make sure everything's fine, make sure the plots are good, no plot points and all that. And we have Hedda Martinine. I'm terrible off the top, terrible usernames at the top of my head. She's the artist, and she so far she's working on one of the actually screenshots now, because for the end of the demo. So that's good news. So that's where that is. And that is pretty much it for the updates. I'm still doing MMDs once in a while. It's what I do in my free time when I get bored, when I'm not in the mood to work on games and whatnot. Aside from that, that is pretty much it. I'm still doing. I'm going to go back to making Let's Plays with for the few people, so expect that. All right, thanks for watching or whatever. Bye.